Hello, welcome back. Last time, flying batteries started feeling a little bit more natural as I got used to the things it expects of me. So I'm just kind of somewhere inside it. No way to measure progress, so this could be the last room, this could be less than a halfway point. I'll only know when I see the crystal hearts. Haven't seen any strawberries yet, and there's at least one in here, so that's, you know, it's always on my mind, but can't do anything about it right now. What am I doing with that left battery? Slot down there, huh? So, are you implying... No. What are you implying? That uses up the crystal. Gives me a... I guess I want to go up, throw it right away, and... That's too high. Let's hold climb the whole time, then I won't get quite as much... Okay, so that turns sideways and goes in there. I don't really want to do what I did there, but actually that might be fine. I probably need to put the right battery into the slot over there too. Or do I want to carry it with me? Do I need both batteries in that one slot? Yeah, because then that one's... Okay, so how do I get the right battery in the slot? How am I here? What happened? Did I accidentally do like a pixel perfect phase through the spikes? Where would there even be a spot where I could do that? I don't understand what happened there. What? Okay, well, whatever. Doesn't really matter, probably. I assume whatever happened there isn't something I need to do. So... if that's all enclosed in a... Oh, hang on. If I... okay, that's... that pink crystal doesn't come back, so I think that needs to be the second one. Oh, hang on. Is it the conveyor belt property of the things at work this time? No. No? No, I have to jailbreak that from its little light prison, I think. So I have to go right, grab that battery, go left, put it in the... Hang on, but I did this, but the pink crystal doesn't come back is the issue. Let's try something. What if I... maybe? I can't jump out of that, it looks like. I think if I dash up at just the right time... sorta? That doesn't feel right. Could it be, though? I feel like what it's expecting me to do is, like, this thing I did before, and then some kind of motion to get this in... See, that needs to land in the other slot. But I, at that time, need to be traveling to the right, because I have a lot of ground to cover, and that crystal doesn't regrow. So whenever I'm eating the pink crystal, I need to be traveling to the right. Does putting the battery in one slot open the thing here? It does, so either of those slots is fine. Maybe I only have to fill one slot and there are two just to make it more lenient. And I don't put both batteries in. Okay, so let's count slots. 1, 2, 3. I said let's count slots, but I'm counting batteries. 4 batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots. Okay, so I don't need batteries in both. Just either one works? Okay. Fair. I'm consistently landing it in the right slot. I do appreciate the lenience. I wish it were expressed another way, though. That's fine. I figured it out. That was mostly right, but then I didn't have a dash. Oh, there's a, some kind of reverse wave dash spot there I'm supposed to use? Okay, let's imagine I did that, then what? Psh, who knows? Okay, well, let's try that again and see if things make more sense. Whoa, too high. Whoa, okay, I didn't manage to get the crystal. I did throw the thing. I need that crystal. Whoops, I pressed my dash button way too early. That was okay. Yeah, so my trajectory just isn't taking me through that yellow crystal. There it did. Okay, well, okay, battery landed bad, and also I didn't feel like I had enough time to do what I was trying to do there. Battery still didn't land in the thing, so I need to throw from lower, it looks like. Okay, not like that. But yes, lower. Like this? Still no. So lower than that. Okay, so I think I'm doing a reverse wave dash on that thing. Then upright into the battery, pick it up, and was... See, it looks like there's a saw blade on top of that thing when I look at it from here, but maybe there wasn't. Maybe it's actually standable. Maybe it's attached to the door and it leaves with the door. Okay, so let me see if I can determine that, because I kind of really need to know. There is a saw blade still on top, so I gotta make it through there without something. Oops. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, right. No, you don't. You can't do a like a dream boost out of there. Dream jump, whatever I was trying to do. Oops. Oh, that was way too early. So wait a little bit. Okay, that, this... Landing the reverse while everything else is going on can happen. It's just hard. So let's assume that I do that, grab the battery, and I'm zipping through there. I'm gonna have to drop down to there, throw it against this surface, and pick it up again and do a wall bounce with that? Wait, where's that battery going? This slot, then I transfer to the other one. Okay, so after the wall bounce, I need to throw... I won't have a... No, I think I need to hit the wall first. Collect crystal, jump, throw... Dash, grab, get in the bubble, do that neutral jump thing... Then there's a wave dash involved here. Or air super? That's a lot of height. You won't get that from a wave dash. So I think that's actually an air super. Gross. Alright, fine. Okay, well, I think I understand the room? I'm not so sure about that. But, like, aiming for everything is hard. Was I too... I'm always too high. I wasn't too low there, surely. The way momentum kind of carries, like, extra far when I pick something up. Like, grabbing something clearly elongates the momentum that I come into it with. That's just... it's funny to me. This game does some funny things, but they're fun to work with. And even if it doesn't make sense, that's fine. I went the wrong ways. Can't have two in the same direction. Need two different directions. Like that. I missed the crystal, though. And I'm still throwing from too high. I think I just need to... I think I'm going too far right. Yeah, okay, that was pretty good. I didn't grab the battery, but I'm getting closer. Okay, so don't go so far right. Still went too far right. A little more left. See, the problem is I have missed with that battery by being too far left, so I think I'm just erring too much in the other direction. I think I do want right upright, not the other way around. Like that. Okay, I still didn't manage to grab. And who knows what that would have done to my momentum. I will soon, I hope. Okay. Okay, a lot of that was correct. So I want to keep on holding it while I wall bounce. So I do need to throw it into the thing. Dash up, grab, have that be my setup for the wall bounce at the same time. Can I continue from here and learn something? Not quite. See, I don't need to learn past there. Like, I understand everything beyond that point. Except for how to pull off that air super I'm seemingly asked to do. No, I understand how to do that. I'm just not happy about it, that's all. So I gotta grab a little later. Or dash out of this a little later. Whoa, too late. Just a little bit after the bubble pops. A little bit after the bubble pops, okay. I really was too high there? Okay, so I need to be like so low. It's like I throw right around the same time I'm inputting the dash for the wave dash. Okay. Alright, I kind of tried to do the right thing there. It's just, that's a weird motion. It doesn't quite come naturally to me in that spot. See, I gotta do that, but with more height. I did it once kind of by accident. Not sure I'll be able to do it on purpose. Yes, I am. Of course I will. My trajectory up to that point definitely matters. I need to be high-ish. Yeah, how you miss? So hard to aim. Like that right there, that throw, that's my main bugbear here, I think. And then just, like, doing this on purpose. I did it by accident once. I did a little panic throw, and that worked great. Okay, let's try panicking. Maybe that'll work. It didn't that time. I panicked, and my problem wasn't solved. Why not? See, I can't do a diagonal dash there. It has to be straight up. I did it by accident. How did I manage that? By accident. That's how. How do I get enough height? Well, I gotta grab later. Gotta throw early? Am I throwing that against the wrong surface? Like, that's a lot of height you're asking me to gain. Maybe instead I want to throw it over top and do the wall bounce unencumbered and pick it up, like, on the way? I don't think that's gonna happen. Let's try it. Well, first, I don't think I can even throw it that way. No, that's not gonna happen. So, okay. Just get used to the motions, then. Like, I'm pretty sure in theory what I'm trying to do can work, it's just I'm bad at it. I know it can work because I did it. I just don't know how, and I can't recreate it. I'm always landing, like, way too low. How do I gain some height? How do I gain some height? Like, I think it also matters how well I wave dash there. Like, there's some variance in the trajectory coming out of that. I need to throw from... where? Higher? Lower? If I throw from lower, I'm just, like, way down in the... Like, I just don't see any other throw trajectory that's at all going to be viable. I just have to get a really good wave dash there somehow. Ooh, I missed. Hasn't happened in a bit. I'm too far right. Yeah, okay. So line up for the wave dash. Use that to determine your horizontal position. Then just kind of stay there, throw from that position. So here. Yeah, okay, I did that, but I was too high. Okay, so do that on both axes. X and Y. And just trust that it'll work. See, how do I get the— how did I do that once? I'm never in a position where that's at all plausible. I don't know what happened that one time that I did it, though. The battery has to go somewhere. I mean, that somewhere has to be in my hands. For one thing, yeah, I'm regrabbing too early, I'm aware of that, but, like, regrabbing later won't solve enough problem for this to actually work, though, I feel like. Am I missing an element of the room, maybe? That I maybe interacted with by accident that one time I did so well? No, see, like, I'm already out of dash by the time I'm regrabbing that. It's like I have to be closer to that bottom wall. Maybe I just grabbed that way later, the time that it worked so well? And that gave me enough— okay, let's try to grab later and see if I can make up the difference that way. Like, I have to make up the difference somehow, and I'm not sure how that's gonna happen. Controlling the lateness of my grab, again, as we know, is something I'm really bad at. But I'll try. You gotta, like, stop and watch back what happened one time it went so well. Like, focusing on this is making other stuff that I also have to focus on not go right. Well, I pressed the grab button really late. I managed that part of the thing. See, what is the timing? I'm always landing, like where that pipe is in the background. I'm at about that height, at about the horizontal of the upper barrier platform there. So like where the pipe makes a 90-degree turn from horizontal to vertical on the bottom. Just right of there is where I am. If I throw from there, I'm just way too far down the pit to re-grab and get any kind of height there. So like, something's wrong with my input trajectory. How can I change it? I'm gonna test something. I think maybe I'm re-dashing too early from after my wave dash. Perhaps that's the issue. So wait longer before re-dashing. Be like at the beginning of your dash when you grab the thing, maybe? Like this. No, that's the same thing as I keep having. I don't know how to get more height there. Again, it happened once! How did that happen? I gotta, like, stop and rewatch whatever happened and to understand. Like, I might have to literally do that. Maybe I need to aim low doesn't sound right. Because I can change where I touch this battery a little bit. Just, yeah, no, this, I'm... Alright, just do a special technique. Be back in a second. Alright, I studied it carefully, and I just got a really good trajectory out of my wave dash, and okay, so I saw the timing I used for doing things. The timing I used for throwing and re-dashing. I dashed as soon as I threw, and that worked out fine, so I don't need a delay in there. Yeah, but I didn't get enough rightwards motion there. The Ultra isn't in play here when I'm doing a wave dash, because it's an upright dash, not a downright. So that's not related, I think. Except, maybe it is because when I grab the thing, my Yeah, see, I just don't have enough speed, so I need more speed after grabbing the battery. How can I make that happen? Like, I had a whole lot there. Is it just a dash timing thing? Like, do I have to be at the start of my dash in order to get the most? It'd help if that landed in the slots. Whoa. Okay, I was not at the start of my... I gotta be, like, really... But see, if I... My wave dash only takes me so high. I have to dash at some point to like, catch the thing. Does the, like, horizontal position where I wave dash on the platform matter a whole lot? Like, do I need to be very right on that? That didn't help. Okay, let's try throwing way later. And just, like, I'll let myself dip down a whole lot and see if I can just recover the height. Whoa, that was very confusing. I made a bunch of inputs that didn't do what I... It looked normal, but, like, it didn't feel normal. Yeah. See, yeah, I'm too low if I do that. In theory, I could reverse air super on that instead of wave dash. I hate that idea. No, the angle doesn't allow it. But, like, I just don't get the speed. Like, the speed doesn't come to me. It happened once. How do I get that much speed? Like, here, that's a whole lot of speed. I gotta recreate whatever happens... Yeah, so whatever happens right here. I need that much speed. Here, but I don't get it. So, is it too early in the dash? Let's try later. Let's try dashing much earlier after my wave dash. Right, I had that theory at one point and I never tested it. No, that didn't help. Unless it wasn't earlier enough, unless it was too early? Like, is there a timing there that's gonna help? I feel like it's more to do with the bubbles added momentum. And the wave dash just doesn't give me the same thing. That's too high. So that was very late and it was bad, so I'm clearly going too late. Alright. Am I? I think I might be going too late. So that was very early, and it was better. Okay, so earlier is better. So, like, the moment my hair comes back after the wave dash is when I want to dash, or so. Somewhere in there, so just way earlier. That wasn't earlier enough. Way, way earlier. There? Yeah, wow, okay, so that's the way. Alright, and I almost solved the room. Okay, so just way, way earlier. That was the key piece of tech I was missing. Just, whoop, the early dash. Jim didn't teach me that one. I had to learn on my own. Oops, that wasn't an early dash, that was a late dash. Whoa. Okay. Well, we're both here. Doesn't matter. Early dash. Ooh, that was a good early dash. Well, I didn't grab the battery. But it looks as though I may have solved the room. Just gotta input it, as these things go. Oops, my throw didn't throw. I don't think I have ever landed in that left battery slot. I don't think I'm capable of landing in that left battery slot. Like, I actively tried there, and that didn't do it. I don't know how you would do it. Just like, the right one is the only one I'm ever gonna hit. I don't think I've ever been too low on that throw. It's always too high or right on, so... Okay, no, I have been. Okay. Early dash, not good enough. Earlier. Okay, that was too low. This is very demanding, in case you couldn't tell. Like, I'm being asked to do things that are hard. That was too early. Okay, there is such a thing as a too early dash. Get it! Oh, okay, that was almost it. I threw too early. So early dash, late throw. Yeah! Get the direction right on that. Okay, so this room didn't look like such a big deal when I was looking at it, but maybe this is the last room, because this is, like, way more serious than I expected. But there's still a strawberry somewhere, so this can't be the last room. There. Nope, not early enough. I thought it was, but it was not. Not early enough. Not even close. Didn't make it. This is a green lid, I should note. What's even the yellow lid gonna look like in this section? Ah! So many things to go wrong. Just like every single variable has to be perfect here. And there are a lot of them, and a lot of them, like, some are plainly visible, some are much more subtle. The early dash in particular. Early dash, late throw. Early dash, late throw. It looks the same to me when it goes right and when it goes wrong. And like, what happened there? Well, that was too early dash out of the bubble. Like, the bubble has to break, then I do the thing. Not early enough. Why is it better to be early? I have no idea. It's just magic. Like, by all logic, it feels like it shouldn't be. I feel like I would want to be late, but whatever logic the game is... Ah, really? I wasn't far right enough? See, and that jump is kind of tight, too. I didn't throw. Yep, I tried to dash without throwing. That was me. I'll take the blame for that one. No, I threw too early. Okay. Almost. Okay, that was like one step closer. I actually picked up the battery there that time. Early. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Oh, but then I got it like... Okay, so after all this, that thing that I have not been having trouble with is a little bit of a problem. Like, it's not nothing. I got it... Oh, that was way late. And I almost got away with it. I can actually feel my hands getting sweaty here. That doesn't usually happen. Controller's a little slipperier than usual. I am working hard. Okay, that's good. That's great. That's fantastic. Ah, my neutral wasn't quite neutral enough. Okay. Pretty good, though. That was very close. Do I know what to do after that point? I think so? Let's verify. Okay. So once that battery's in the slot, just trust that it'll land there, don't worry about it. If it doesn't, you'll have to retry anyway, so just don't worry about it. I've jumped there, I've thrown, I dash, I grab, I hold it upright. As soon as the bubble starts moving, I just release everything and tap jump. Then I neutral my way up there, and... Right, there's an air super in here after all that! Gross. Okay. I mean, nothing for it but just to do it. No, okay, so I didn't keep holding up for long enough. It's the timing of releasing that direction. It matters a lot. Whoa, that almost worked. I just missed the crystal. Too close to the ground. Game's doing things. Quit it. Quit it, please. Just behave yourself. I missed, but who cares? I'll practice this anyway. Alright, so everything went perfectly. The air super was not a problem to pull off. It was very lenient. Okay, so good. So I've done every part of this puzzle individually. Just gotta put it all together. Alright, cool. It's funny I've taken to calling Celeste rooms puzzles, because that's really what they are. It's just puzzles with... Jeez, I went way too high. Puzzles with an execution requirement. But as far as I'm concerned, the puzzle is the main part of gameplay here. The execution is just... Okay, I'm doing this too well suddenly, and therefore failing. Okay, that was better. No, I did it too much worse that time. Like I was worse on purpose. Ah! Maybe don't be worse on purpose. And if it goes too well, just take the loss and try again later. Ah! Okay. Reminder, that's a reverse wave dash, like, not the easiest thing in the world to pull off. Like, I can do it. I'm reasonably consistent at it. Like, as things in this game go, I get my dash direction wrong more than anything else that goes wrong with that. Yeah, okay, so, like, hold... See, but I have to change it. It's just the timing of when I change the direction I'm pressing. And what was that? I don't know. That was very mysterious. What happened? Oh, I think I threw against the bottom of the like, little light barrier there. Okay. That was a new one. Okay, some things were ugly with that, and that happened again. And I lost my battery. Well, it didn't get into my hands in the first place. No part of this is free for me. Die! The fatigue is definitely setting in, so therefore everything becomes harder. Whoa! I missed the crystal, so didn't have a chance. So once you get to that point, rare though that is... Like, when that happens, it means I did a wall jump on that spiky corner there. Like a pixel-perfect thing, I think. Okay, that... It's hard to tell what that means. It just did I dash too early? It's that simple. Okay, good. Good enough. Throw early. Yeah! No! Okay, well, closer. New record, I guess. I didn't make the tweak, but I got away with it. Okay, okay. Yeah? Too low for the air super. Okay, I tried, I failed. Yes? Yes? Yeah? No! Not neutral enough. It's just kind of an empty space here where I'm throwing this. I don't have any kind of visual reference for when I want to throw. Yes? Okay, so I got a dash earlier for the air super. I'm losing too much height first. It happened so naturally the one time it happened. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yes. Yes. Okay. Earlier than you think. Way earlier than you think? I still lost too much height there somehow. Like, I thought I was being early. So, like, the instant I throw, I need to be dashing? Or something? Well, it depends on my height. Whoa. I feel like I'm, like, not even seeing the room anymore. The part where I see the room is done. I just see the actions and, try to make the inputs in a sequence. The super didn't super. Okay, the super didn't super. I was too close. Okay, but I at least tried to do the right thing there. That counts for something. Whoa, that's possible. Okay, it's not ideal. I wouldn't recommend it, but it's possible. Okay. Ah, what happens? Ah, that problem hasn't gone away. I do have to change to upright, like, immediately after the wave dash because of, because that's the way I'm dashing afterward. Like that. Okay. No, I missed. Okay. Ah, why? What happened? What went wrong? What happened? Like, I don't know what happened. That looked and felt like I was doing everything right, but then it just didn't. Like, what happened? The spikes didn't come out. That was... I guess I wall jumped there, officially? Get it? Get it? So a mysterious new problem has emerged. My only guess is I'm pressing the jump button too early? I am pressing it kinda early, so I guess that's probably what's happening? But what would that mean? So like I'm not even in the buffer window, so just no jump is happening? Yeah, so I'm just bumping against the corner, and no jump at all is happening. I guess? That must be what it is? Huh. Well, I was intentionally later there. Maybe it's the other way. Maybe I'm too late. Okay, I did it very early. I must have been too late all those times it went wrong. That air super is, like, impossible. I did it once. On an attempt that wasn't otherwise viable. No, it's... What? Ah! I'm gonna have nightmares about this one wave dash for like days at a time after this. It's that reverse wave dash. That is the morale killer here. Honestly, every part of the room is pretty okay, but just that part feels bad every time I do it. Even when it goes right. So what's happening there? Why did that... Okay, can I just finish now so I don't have to finish that thought? Nope, not this time. Huh? Okay, well, sure, but my direction was wrong. Okay. Okay. Okay! What was different about that attempt? Nothing went wrong. I got lucky in all the places I needed to get lucky. Oh. I have thoughts, but I'm not in a good place to give them. So, let's just pretend those thoughts don't exist. And there's the heart. That was the last room. I didn't get a strawberry. Okay, so that was the last room except for a super challenge for a strawberry. Okay. Alright. The parameters are clear here. I understand exactly what's going on. There you are. My lovely. Okay, so one bonus room. Knowing that the heart is there. The heart is like made of honey. I'm gonna touch it. but I don't want to accidentally grab it. Alright, I touched it. Okay, so strawberry room next time. Everything's fine. I was worried that that was just like something in the middle of the level. The thing about that room is like it didn't look any different from the stuff that came before. I couldn't tell that it was something so much more severe until I felt what it was like to play it. But alright. That's not just like a mid-level room that I'm expected to master and understand. That was the actual final challenge. I feel better about everything now. Okay, next time, some sort of strawberry nightmare here. I'll see you then for that.